Well, hello everyone. It's Donna. How are you doing today? So, you will see that I have the Finley dress here. I have made this a couple of times, and I've sent actually Marna at Dolls Rescued uh, a version of this and a red version of this, and I actually have one for myself. I don't, yeah. Anyway, I am going to be making one out of here and possibly one out of here, because I will be sending some of my American Girl dolls eventually to my grandniece when she gets old enough to play with them. But I thought, hey, I can make her some cute little things to wear for, or her dolls to wear when she gets old enough. Anyway, so I thought I would take you along. I think at one point there was some comment on, I don't know if it was one of my videos or when Morna showed it one time, somebody said, hey, you should do a video on how to make this dress. So I thought I would, since I'm going to be sewing it again. So I'll take you along for the ride. But like I said, this is just a scrap piece. It's been used by lots of doll clothes makers to do doll dresses for like Welly Wishers or American Girl dolls and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm pairing it with this. So this is just the remnant of a fat quarter because I have used it for a dress before. So this will be used in the center part here because I just simply don't have enough to do that. Anyway, I'll get the fabric pressed and get the pieces on, laid out on the fabric, and I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, I am getting ready to cut out this center front piece, and I wanted to talk about this directional fabric because, I mean, you wouldn't want the bunny faces to point downwards, so you want to make sure that your pattern piece is going to be turned the correct way. Now, since I guess I could turn my fabric over and make sure that, be able to turn the pattern piece this way. But since I'm working with space limitations and I kind of really want to see, oh, no, I'm sorry. No, it is. This is the center front, and this will be the neck. So what I've done, or I'm trying to do, I should say, is let's try to line up bunny noses here and try to get the bunny noses kind of lined up so that hopefully when we do this, the nose will be kind of along the center instead of over here, so you don't have a full bunny face. And since I know this is the chest, I'm going to try to get this one in here. So I'm just trying to place it up here and to where I think would be a good place before I pin it down. And I just wanted to, let you know that you can work with your fabric. It may cost a little extra fabric along the way, but you can fussy cut around it and place your pattern pieces to where you can get it where you want it and what you want to see. And hopefully I'm close enough that it's not going to look too off center, but I'm trying to get it centered. I just wanted to show you that in case you try to work with some kind of fabric like this that you want to get centered. So right there, that's the way it's looking right now, and I'll get this trimmed out. Okay, so I have everything cut out right now. Here's the front sides, the back, the front center, and I'm about to go serge the ends that need it right now. And I'm not going to do everything. I'm not going to do up here or around the arms, the neck, the shoulders, the arms here, because I'm going to have a facing on there, so these don't necessarily need to have the serged edge. So I'm going to do this side and this side right now, along with this, each side of the front. And then on the facings, I will do just the bottom of both of them. So, well, on this one, I'll probably go ahead and do the sides. Oh, wait, no, it'll be on the back one where it attaches to the center back. I'll go ahead and do that one, but not these because they'll be covered up in part of the side seam. So, anyway, no, I will go ahead and do that too because I'm doing that side of the dress. So I'll do that for each of these. I'll do this and this. So, I'll kind of show you those after I get them serged and everything, just so you can see. I'm not going to be doing the hem of the dress because I'll do it right before I do the hem, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, I am going to go ahead and actually put my pattern pieces away because I do not need them anymore. I just don't want to lose them. So, I'll show you. This is the front facing, and I serged there, and then around the bottom side, and on the back pieces where it is going to be sewn to the back closure along the bottom and where it'll reach the side. Same here. Here's one of the back pieces, front sides. Notice I don't have this done or the armholes. This, you'll have to excuse my cutting up here. I couldn't see very well today, but when I sew the inner or the facing on, it'll take care of it. You won't be able to tell. But I will probably sew the front sides on here and then show you what that looks like after I press them, of course. But I'll do that and then I'll show you what it looks like. So now I have the front side sewn to the front, and I am going to top stitch just on the side of each side of the seam here. I'm not going to show that because usually, I mean, my top stitching is not that pretty, and if you want me to show you how I do it, let me know, and possibly in another video I'll show you how I do it. But in this one, I'm not going to. And actually, I think I got those bunnies pretty well lined up in the center. What do you think? Oh, and do you listen to music while you sew? And if so, what do you listen to? A while ago, I was listening to Prince, and now Tom's Diner from Suzanne Vega is on. Love that song. Listen to it over and over. So I have this top stitching done now. I mean, it's about as best as I can do. But that's it. Now I'm going to sew the backs to the fronts up here. And I'll do the same with the facings. And I'll show you what that looks like when I get done. Okay, so I've got the facing done. And I've got the dress done. So I'm going to turn the dress right side up. And I'm going to put the facing right side down. Try to match up. I'm not a very big pinner, but I will probably do something a little bit around here just so I can get a little bit closer. I'm going to sew the neckline first so that I can make sure I get this, and then I'll make any adjustments over here that I may need to. But yeah, we're getting close. And now the song is Pink, Get the Party Started. So, okay, I have this done, and I actually have gone ahead and snipped this, and maybe me and not liking pins, I didn't pin it, so I actually think I did pretty good getting it on here. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the sleeves arms, and then I'll go ahead and snip it. I'll show you probably. If not, I'll turn it, but I'll probably show you. So I've got the arms done and trimmed. I'm going to do a quick flat press on this. Whoops. I'm going to press that flat. And then I'm going to turn this. And no, you're not going to listen to me while I turn it because it wouldn't be beneficial to your ears. Still listening to Prince? When Doves Cry. When the Doves Cry. Okay, as you can see, I do have it turned, and I am actually going to do a little thin top stitch around each one of these, and just around this area right here. Oh no, I'll go ahead and go down the back, but I'll do the top stitching, and then what I'm going to do is close the sides, so you probably won't see it until the actual sides are closed. So that's it, and I'll be back. So I've got the sides done right now, as you can see, and this is currently what it looks like from the inside. Um, you know, everything right here is top stitched. The sides are not, though. Now I did go ahead and serge the bottom. What I will do is probably, fit it, make sure everything's, gonna line up, and my sewing wasn't really messed up, and that the dress is gonna be all wonky in length, but I think it's gonna be fairly close. So I may just turn it up like half an inch or a quarter of an inch, probably quarter inch. Press it, hem it, and then the next time you see it, it'll be on the doll. Oh, wait, I do have to put Velcro on it or a closure, and since it's going to be for a little girl that's going to be taking it on and off, she's probably going to get Velcro because she's going to be really, really young. Anyway, you'll see it on a doll. Can you believe I lost the bobbin race? This much to go and close. Oh my goodness. Yes, it happens to everyone. Just thought I'd throw it in. Well, as you can see, Miss Amaya, her dress has been finished and she is now outside posing. It's actually been a sunny day today. We're probably getting close to 80. It didn't rain last night, and it didn't rain this morning, but it was, the ground is still like super saturated with all the rain that we've had. So as you can tell, I've not been able to do much yard work, A, because of the rain, and B, just because I really haven't felt like it this year. But here she is, and she is wearing shoes and her purse. Oh my goodness. They're from Dolly's for Me when she was selling um, doll shoes and stuff. But a little purse. I'll do more on the purse or something later. But this is some of the shoes that I got from the last one. But isn't Amaya just stunning? She is a stunning doll. And hold on. Sorry about that. I was going to try to get my eyeballs on the plane to see if I could see what kind it was. But I guess it's a little bit higher. I want to say maybe a T-38. I don't know. But there she is. We will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and if I didn't say it before, if you want me to show you how to do this without surging or anything like that, let me know, and I can make it a alternate way without the use of a serger. So just want to let you know. Bye.